Hey everyone out there, welcome back to the channel. It's Chris here from JMNC Games, and today I'm going to be taking a stab at doing a solo playthrough of Explorers of the North Sea. Now, if you're not already familiar with Explorers of the North Sea and are looking for more of the basics of how to play the game, then jump over to my other video, which will cover all of what you need to know in order to play the game. With this video, we're just doing a solo playthrough, so I'll be covering what's the differences in a solo player game and then actually playing the game completely through from start to finish. So let's sit down at the table and get started with our solo player game. All right, so here I am. I'm set up for my solo game. No winter token, not needed for the game. I have my yellow player because I like the yellow. It contrasts pretty well with the tiles. I got all the captain's cards here, so in a solo play, you don't need the scout or the queen, so let's find those. Probably the last two that I look for. There's the scout, and there's the queen. So we get rid of those. Don't need those, because you're not going to get to use those ones. And we're going to shuffle the captain's cards. Whoop. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. You're going to deal 2. And then you get to pick 1. So I've got the Huntsman, which will gain 2 additional victory points for every matching pair of livestock you deliver. Or the Watchman, and he'll gain 1 additional victory point for every outpost you construct. So I'm going to go with the Watchman. He'll be my captain for the game, and I'll get rid of that. All right, and we're ready to get started. Now, a little different for the start here. You have your tiles. You don't get any to start. What you do is you draw 3 tiles at the start of each round. So you can see, oops, that's 4. So let's put that one down. You got 3 tiles, and you're going to take of these 3 tiles. You're going to play 2 of them immediately onto the board. So let's go with this one here, which has an enemy ship, so I'll place that one there. And then we have this one here, which also has an enemy ship, and I'll place that one there. Now the tile that I didn't use, that gets discarded and is not used at all for the remainder of the game. Now I can take my 4 actions just like you would in a regular game that's with more than 1 player. So there's only the enemy ships really to go after. So I'll go 1, 2 actions. I'll flip over that. Oh no, one of my Vikings has died a glorious death. So I take the enemy ship token and I place it on my board, and one of my Vikings goes onto the board there. So I can't go after the other enemy ship because I only have the 1. I have 2 more actions to take, so it's going to be 1, 2 back to the mainland. And then we start the process all over again. So I'm going to draw 3 more tiles, 1, 2, 3. And again, you play those 3 tiles immediately. So I will, you play 2 of the 3 tiles immediately. So I'll play that one, and that one has what looks like a cow. So the cows and the horses are kind of hard to tell the difference between. So that one will go there. And then I got 1 more here to play. So let's see, I will play that one here. Yeah, and that one has the horses. Actually, now that I see them together in the light, I can see the difference between the 2. And then the 1 tile that I didn't use gets discarded and is out for the remainder of the game. So next, I'm going to do my 4 actions. So first action, I'm going to take 2 Vikings and place them in the boat. So that's action number 1. Then I'm going to go 1, 2 up here to where the other enemy ship is, and another Viking has died a glorious death. So we'll take him and place him in this captain's card, and then we'll send this guy ashore. That's 1. he'll come. Oh, so that was 1, 2. That was 2. That's 3, and that's 4 for my 4 actions for this turn. So next, we draw 3 more tiles. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to place those 3 tiles immediately. So let's see where I can place them. I can place that one here. Yeah. So that's another enemy ship. And 1 more tile to place. That one cannot go there, but this one can go here. And there's a settlement there. This tile, since I didn't use it, will go into the discard pile. I'm going to grab 1 settlement tile and place it there on the settlement. And now I take my 4 actions. So we're going to go 1, 2 with the animal there, and then 3 and 4 to the guy who comes ashore. 3 more tiles. And we're going to place these ones. See where I'm going to place them. This one looks like it could go here. And it does. And those are some sheep. So I'll place the sheep here on this board. And then we'll put this guy here with some pigs. And the pigs go here. And the tile I didn't use goes back to the discard pile. All right, so it's time for my 4 actions. I already have a little man here ashore, so I don't need to go with him. I can just send the animal onto the boat for my first action. That's 1, 2, 3, and I'm unloading the animals. That's my 4th action, and the 2 animals go onto my captain's board. And it goes pretty fast. Yeah, 3 more tiles. I can see this is going to go pretty quick. So we'll build more of this island here, and there's some more sheep. We'll put the sheep there. And 1 more to play. I'm going to put another settlement over here. And that is a 4. And the tile I didn't use gets discarded. All right, so we're going to load up into the boat here. I'm going to send 2 Vikings in. So that's my first action. And we're going to go 2nd action, 3rd action. 3rd action. And 4th action. We'll go there, as I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, so time for another 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. And let's see what we can do with these. This can go here. Yeah, and those are some horses. So we'll put a horse on there and 1 more to play. I think this one can go here. I'm just building up the animals. And that's a pig. Tile I didn't use goes into the discard pile. So we're ready for 4 actions. So I'm going to start out taking 1 action and taking on this enemy ship. What are the odds? 3 in a row. Boy, I have lots of Viking deaths. So this one goes onto the card. So that was my first action. 2nd action. And 3rd action. And I'll load the sheep in for my 4th action. All right, time to play 3 more tiles. So we got this one here, which has an enemy ship. So I'll put that there. And then we got 1 more to play, which can go like this. I got more pigs. And now another tile to play. This one can go like this. Okay, that tile we don't use, so it goes into the discard pile. And we'll start the actions here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 3 more tiles. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, it goes really fast. All right, so that one's going to go there. What's over there? That's a goat. So we'll put the goat on the island. Got one more to play. And we'll put this one here. And there's even more pigs. It's like a pig colony over here. And the one we didn't use goes back over into the discard pile. So let's start the actions. That's 1, 2, unloading the 2 animals. That's 3, and I'll put in a new Viking. That's 4. And again, time to draw 3 more tiles. So first, we'll place this one here because it fits nicely. More pigs. Lots of pigs over here. And one more tile to play, and we'll play that one here with the cow. And that's a cow. Cow goes there. Tile I didn't use, discarded. And time to roll here onto the onto my 4 actions. So we got 1, 2. Actually, I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to build my first outpost. That's 3, 4 for my 4 actions, because building the outpost costs 2 actions. All right, 3 more tiles. There's a lot of land that is not going to get explored, I think. Enemy ship. And another one here. That's a settlement. So we'll place that one way out there. And this tile gets discarded. Time to get my 4 actions in. So this is 1, moving him to that tile. And then I move both of them in. That's 2. We go 3, 4. All right, 3 more tiles. That's 4. I think this one can go here. Yes, it can. Those are goats. So I'll put the goat there. The goat. And that does not fit, but maybe this way does. That does fit. More goats. Lots of animals. Discard that tile. It's not going to come back. So we're going to go 4 actions now. So that's 1, 2, 3, and the last one out of the boat is 4. So now I have 4 here on this settlement, and I can take that settlement tile and put it on my captain's card. That is my 4 actions. Time for 3 more tiles. Got this one here is an enemy ship. And let's see. This one's way out here. Another enemy ship. This tile not getting used gets discarded to the discard pile. So we're going to load up now. That's 1 action. Let's go 2. Do I want the pig? No, I already have a pig. What I need is something else. So it's 1, 2 after the enemy ship. That's just beating the enemy, so that's 2 actions. And I have sheep, goats, horse. I need to go get those goats. Will I have enough time to go over and get those goats? I don't know. Let's do this. 3, 4. All right, so why did he do that? You'll see in a second. All right, so we got 3 tiles to play. Oh, chickens. Let's play this one here. Yeah, I'm going to try and complete this island so I can take control of it. So a chicken. There goes the chicken. And then this one fits here. Yes, it does. Another chicken. Very good. All right, and this tile gets discarded. So we're ready for our 4 actions. So that's 1. I'm going to leave this guy behind. 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Starting to run out of tiles now. So let's see. Maybe I can do the island with a hole in the middle. That's one. Oh, okay, that's pigs. So pigs go here. And 1 more to play. I'm going to play that there. Enemy ship. And this one gets discarded. So he's going ashore. That's 1. Chicken in is 2. 3, 4. 3 more tiles. It looks like I'm only going to get... I must be missing a tile, I think. Anyhow. I have to look for that tile later, I guess. All right, so second to last go here. Let's see where we're going to place this guy. Nope, he doesn't go there. He's just going to go over here somewhere. Nope. Nope. Yeah, like that. And there's these lonely goats way out here. All right, 1 more to play. And we'll play those over here. Also lonely goats. That one gets discarded. Might have lost a tile, I think. Anyhow. Or no, it should end up with that. Anyhow, so let's get started here. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Unload the chicken is 3. And let's see what I can do here. Oh my God! 1, 2. So that was 3, 4. Am I going to be able to get back over there? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh no, I have the man here already. Okay, cool. All right, so then I'll know what I'm going to do here with this last turn. All right, so we have 1 tile to play here with some sheep. This last play doesn't really matter. And there's some chickens. Chickens go here. All right, so I got 1 set of actions left, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 2, 3, 4. And that's my final play. All right, time to count up my score and see how I did. All right, so first thing we start with is the delivery of livestock. And I managed to not repeat any of the livestock. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of livestock. So 5 different kinds of livestock is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 15 points. Then we go to constructed outposts. I didn't really do much. I just built the 1, so that's worth 2 points. Next, we have destroyed enemy ships, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Then we have raided settlements. I just did the 1, and that is also worth 4 points. Viking deaths. I had a lot of deaths at the beginning of the game. So that's 3 times 3, which is 9 points for the Viking deaths. Then we have controlled islands, and this is where I have a lot of points. So I have control of this island, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Control of this island. 5, 6, 7. Control of this island. 8, 9, 10. Control of this island. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And control of this big island. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That was a lot. And then I get 1 additional victory point for every outpost I constructed. Woohoo! Big money. 1 point for my outpost. So tallying up the score here, I got 10, 35, 39, 43, 45, 55, 60 points for that game. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. See how you can do with the solo game, and if you can score more points than that. Well, 60 points, that's pretty good. Can you beat that? Sit down and give it a go. Let me know how you did in the comments below. And while you're there, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. We greatly do appreciate that, and it sure does help us grow. Well, again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.